This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, March 7th, through this coming Sunday, March 13th, 2022. Our lives seem to be a tug of war between the human, material, and emotional limitations and our spirit selves. Our truth is, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And this human experience, it takes up most of our focus, which is not the way things are supposed to be. If we stopped just for a minute, trying to achieve, gain, and manifest things, trying to avoid emotional pain, and continuing to seek outside of ourselves for what we think we want, we would be able instead to connect with our true self, our soul self, the inner spirit being that transcends space, time, and place. Our human beingness is programmed to keep feeling it is incomplete, a product of our overactive egos, convincing us we are lacking something, when the truth is we are perfect, whole, and complete. These material and emotional things we feel are lacking are actually a game played with our egos and with society to fill in the blanks created by a human existence. And it's different for everyone. What each person feels they are lacking, or what each person wishes to manifest, this is a product of our life environments, our natal charts, our life experiences. The only way to absolutely begin to see your life as the joy and happiness it is supposed to be is to connect absolutely to your spirit being self. Connect to the source energy of your soul being. Then everything flows. Everything connects. You are living in a high frequency alignment. You lack for nothing, as all your wishes and dreams are seen and realized. Within you, there is no longer a good versus bad, a positive versus negative, and you're no longer triggered by duality, because you finally recognize the perfect, whole, and complete truth of your existence. You really can have all your wishes come true in every aspect, every day, once you relinquish control of your human experience. We're not seeing the results because we seek so much control based upon the fear of not getting our needs met in our daily lives. So it's time to start imagining. Imagine that you're free floating upon the waves of vibrational alignment, giving complete trust to your soul to create a life that is far more exciting and beautiful than you can ever have imagined. And so it is. And I'm here, I'm here to help you with your alignment. Specifically, you personally. I work directly with your council of guides to enable your happiest life, to remove obstacles, to give you clarity and understanding. Yes, you have amazing energy available to you, and you're ready to enjoy your wonderful life in every way. All the information for getting your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I can't wait to connect with you. All right, the 9 cards for this week. That one. This deck, this is the Rider Waite tarot deck. The classic original deck that sort of every other deck is based upon. I teach this you are probably ready to learn to use this deck for yourself and to learn to give readings for other people. I have a class going right now, and I have another class starting soon. It's called the Tarot Reader Certification Course. So by the end of it, not only are you really, really familiar with this deck, but you're also able to give readings for yourself and for others. So look into it. That's also on my website. And I teach it in person. I teach it on Zoom in person, so you can live anywhere. But it's me. It's not recorded, you know, and something that's just you do on your own. This is very interactive, and I make sure you learn the deck and really benefit from it and how to do spreads and use it. All right. So here we go. The Page of Wands is what we're starting with this week. What amazing energy. Pages are messengers to begin. And this page says, begin with what inspires you. How can you take action on what it is you really want to grow and experience in your life? Absolutely. How do you authentically and uniquely have something that you want to share, that you want to build, that you want to create? All about taking action right now. Let's begin that action on what inspires you, because it's it's going to give you amazing outcomes. This King of Pentacles, he's one of the highest cards in the deck for the money and the quality of life, all those material things you've been worrying about. Sort of get out of your own way and start creating what inspires you to connect with the beautiful life that you are ready to enjoy. You and all the garden of delights that you've created. It's available to you. And it's helped along by your intuition, by your inner knowing, by your eons of spiritual mastery. You've not just discovered spirituality in this lifetime. It's been with you all along. And you've had many lifetimes, I'm pretty sure. We could do a reading to find out. But I would imagine you, if you're listening to these videos and all of this is resonating with you, you've had many lifetimes of spiritual mastery. And so in this lifetime, you're just remembering it and accessing it, and it's flowing through your intuition. Your intuition is also how your guides communicate with you. So that's very, very important action and balance here for the top row. Then we get into the ego stuff. This Four of Pentacles, the feeling of a need to hold on too tight, to restrict the flow of abundance in your life for whatever reason. But you need to understand that you are doing this and you've got to stop. If you want to realize this amazing King of Pentacles energy, you've got to stop controlling. You've got to stop hanging on so tightly and holding that energy back. The center card I love, it's the Hermit. And this card seems, in a lot of the readings I've done in the past week, this card has been coming up a lot. And I think we have very favorable astrological aspects going on right now that are helping you to go within. The Hermit, he's all about going within and accessing those soul-connected thoughts, those soul-connected wisdom. And that's the beacon that lights the way for you to move forward. You're an old soul and you're ready to access that fantastic ancient knowledge and wisdom to allow you to move forward. It's all within you. Go within, however it works for you. It can be meditation, it can be journaling, it can be walking out in nature. Any way that it does, and all those ways combined are very, very effective. Because here we go. Up here you had the Page of Wands, which is a message for the beginning. And now you've got the Ace of Wands, which is just tripling and quadrupling the energy of that beginning. What is it that you want to sprout in your life? What is it that inspires you that you're ready to start creating now? This is very powerful energy, and you've been thinking about these things long enough. Come on, let's get some things out there that we can tangibly work with and tangibly share with the world so you can get that momentum going. And they're going to balance this with don't rush in, don't be impulsive. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you practice this amazing thing that you are creating that's going to bring you all these outcomes. Yeah. The Knight of Swords says, let's get all the information. Let's not be too impulsive. Let's not rush in. Instead, let's make sure we've got all our ducks in a row and all of our understanding. And now the Knight of Cups says, and let's communicate it. Let's just dreamily be in love with what we want to create. Oh, that creativity, that spirituality, that emotional balance. That's what this card is all about. Let's just love it, and bring it out into the world. Let's just communicate it and share it. He's reaching out with that cup to share with you this is you. It's about you. You're reaching your cup out to share with the world all you have to offer. And this is an amazing way to open up all this energy to give you lots of opportunities. And these are divinely sent. They're sitting on that lovely divine cloud, like all of the aces, this ace right above it. The hand comes out of the cloud, which means it's divinely sent. And this 8 says, you've got all these opportunities. And so it's not about just choosing one. It's about exploring all of them and seeing what each one has to offer you. And the most important thing, and going back to our message at the beginning, don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let your egos talk you out of this. Just drop kick your ego out of the room and get on with all these amazing things that inspire you. What your intuition is giving you for this incredible outcome of the King of Pentacles. So, have a wonderful week. Learn this deck. Go on my website, spiritpathways.net, and I've really described the course. And if you have any questions, fill out the contact form and get in touch with me, and I will reply and give you the information you need. Have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.